nearly
Come on, this is the grand
2,000
final.
since this
I
legendary
swear, a strong
organization
start
was
is
in a
very
grand
important,
final
bro.
like this.
Very important.
And the first time for 3 of 5 to be in a BO5 on LAN. Will the pressure get to them? Players that have had questions on the bigger stages have so far been performing here in Astana.
Sorry, let me fix my cam.
But this is the true test. This is the final boss.
Scheiße, chat.
This
I
is
don't know
hard
who
as it
wins this,
gets.
bro. I do not know.
Flashed off the line.
Here we go.
Dunk was trying to be the first to face.
Start is very important. Oh my god, Javi already with the W. The first person to die is fucking Dunk. If that isn't a sign, then I don't know what is.
He felt like the scoreline the last time they faced off on
Stör
Dust.
somehow stays alive. Can he get a kill? Chopper switched to the image view model. He never used this view model before. Yesterday maybe a question about Mohamed switched to the view model. That's what a lot of pros do. They feel uncomfortable, they switch the view model to image. Image trendsetter.
Device takes it one step further.
Device looked like Blade for a second. 3v2 man advantage. Crowd, I think, mostly for Team Spirit. I'm pretty
Never out of the
sure.
question for Magics to randomly have one of these
30 seconds on the
moments, especially in the high pressure
Chopper low HP
games.
and
We all remember Shanghai.
Cam gap, I got you.
There's a clean tap.
What was that?
Dead. Magics gets the ball rolling. Device is hot on his heels on a wrap.
Misses the jump and hits the shots. Oh my god, he stays alive. That's so important. And Chopper can cut him off.
Have a route to a plot here. Chopper.
And Chopper will with 1 HP.
So this is
Hooks in a 1v2. He has the HP to play with. Is this an Aura farming 1v2? It is very, very possible with his HP. But one headshot.
Open up the grand final.
And the round is crushed. Hooksy. Oh, playing Gandalf. Very annoying. Spot to clear.
Doesn't make his move yet, trying to piece together where these
other
guys have
coming
gotten to. He
from
sneaks
long.
in
Not sure if it's
quietly.
planted from. I think it is, right?
Looks ready for Magic.
Oh my god!
Hooksy denied.
What was that? Magix hits 2 complete bangers.
Device. You know, you
one of the greatest, man.
In a BO5.
Seeing Device right here now live in the arena, in a filled arena.
Feels like they need shock.
Some of them are even cheering
Donk's
for
lucky
him.
that team flash hits him because Astralis throw one at the same time.
Oh!
And it still works out. Pistol's just eviscerated middle. Where did that come from?
After
Stab with
winning the
4
pistol,
kills,
bro!
And he enters
That
the
is a
stage early
punishing
today.
round for Spirit. So bad. But Tech 9 can be deadly in close range, especially on Chopper. What did I tell you?
Stown found early, and this B
50
starts
seconds,
to feel a lot of pressure now.
What? I didn't even see him turn. I didn't even see him turn.
B-side crumbles.
What? I was glazing his fucking first kill. He already has his fucking Galil picked up and kills another.
Into this next
How fast was
You may as
that?
well go for it just to keep pressure on to make money off the
Zontix
Mac
may
10s.
seem
There's
like a
nothing to
calm
save
guy,
here.
but
You've got
man,
money.
he's fucking fast. He may have a faster reaction time than me.
Outstanding round from Zontix. and
Nice
Magix keeps
Magix.
it
Great
up.
kill. Wait, he was banana.
Astralis are going
Olaf
to
throws
cobble
banana
together
at
that
crowd.
buy. That's thanks to that flawless second round. Stown and Device with the
No!
rifles.
Bro, you gotta throw it, Olaf. Bro, he handed it, bro.
And this time moving
Best
away
over.
from cat control.
W banana.
Astralis set their sights on
Vamos,
long
bro.
pressure.
Fuck, I kinda want that.
This is
I'm
telegraphed,
hungry.
though. Spirit will be aware of this.
Now that I know what I'm missing out on.
Early smoke indoor.
I could eat that banana.
Flashes primed. Spirit get a lot just from the sound cues.
Man,
over
we
at
found the
long, and
device
so
interview.
don't be surprised to see them
At
a
least
bit
we're here
more
for the grand
curious
final.
about short, in spite of Astralis' kind of tendency to stack it out early.
Yeah, they're very cautious on tunnels here. They're only just entering it now.
Bomb in
checking
middle.
Lower first. That is a missed Molotov on the short side,
Kratos.
but it's not going to cost them anything.
Guys, I don't want to
Into B,
say
they
it,
get out
but Hooksy
easily.
starts the game off 0-2.
The Spirit
Give me a
won't be
giga trade in the
committing
chat.
his backup cat. As I say that, it's a second volley of smokes. HE ready for this mid to be smoke. If Stan wants to
50
drop it,
seconds.
they peek before it blooms. He's got an option at least. Donk,
Stör.
of nades.
Stör kills the
Loose in
bomb,
middle.
goes
This
for
is
more,
getting
gets
weird.
punished.
Yeah,
But
40
boys,
seconds
this is
left.
looking really good. What the hell? How did
Push
Zontix
is
get that,
denied,
bro? Was
though,
just
and the
looking at
numbers
him.
start to crumble for Astralis.
Taking a sweet,
quick.
sweet
Smoke
time.
still up in CT, and so that
Hooksy
bomb
needs to get a
is
first kill. It's
retrieved.
Hooksy and Device, the 2 goals in the
Gun
clutch.
dropped in front of Hooksy, and it feels like saving might be your best bet.
Donk
but
11
if
HP
you
still
take a
has
look,
something to
Shiro
say.
already on the hunt. You've noted a kind of change in Shiro in these playoffs across this tournament.
I thought that was Donk for a second.
He's been right up there alongside Donk.
That was the AWPer.
And he's been far more active, far more aggressive.
Man, if that AWPer out-rifles us, we may have a problem, guys.
Yeah, something Yanko's been talking about, the increase in opening attempts of Shiro across both sides. Really started in Copenhagen just a couple of weeks ago. After a long break from Spirit, a break these players didn't want. They came in rusty, falling to Vitality.
Chicken jockey.
And Shiro's kept up that new look.
Lock in.
Here in Astana as well.
Oh, Pelly
Keeps the
heard
pressure
that.
on. Astralis lose every weapon.
Full icon Astralis.
Alter,
who just gifted subs. Violet Sarre Bleu. Violet Sarre Bleu, or should I say Sacre Bleu?
Very hard for Astralis.
Herzlichen for the 10 gifted subs. Let's step it up, crowd. Come on.
And even then,
no
it's
one?
not
Okay.
going to be perfect. Stairs seems like he's saved for the AWP at least.
Chopper.
Explosion
Nice.
in middle.
Nice. Why am I saying nice?
Spirit.
Oh my god, that was so clean. 1 HP Chopper. Got it.
Keeping Astralis guessing.
It's a mid to B, guys. Not
could
going to
lose
say
the
that too
bomb
loud.
again
Don't
if they
want
go
to give
through these
anyone any
doors.
advice here.
High-low setup is perfect for Astralis.
Stör, how many does he get? Plays anti-flash with the guy in the back. Javi fully leaned in, bad posture. He said he would fix it. Actually, he didn't. He said it up cook. Donk gets the double. Gets the double and doesn't even have a bad posture.
Potentially rough situation.
Oh
and Chopper even holding on to these extremities. These players
gets
push
cut.
the
Oh, doesn't get cut off by
Chopper.
Chopper. Gets cut off by Shiro. What a shot. And that's round. Berre, patapim. Down and stare right up at the front, and it's Shiro they're facing, the AWP on this line. Stör.
That Molly's going to push them forward. Pushes 2 players out. That's an awkward block, but
wow.
Donk here to save the day.
Oh, fuck, side no AK.
Double push denied for Astralis, and with it,
nice AK.
surely any hope of finding success in this round. Donk didn't spot device on the jump.
Chicken jockey with the 10 gifted subs.
Keep in mind and be aware
Thank
of.
you,
Yeah, smoke deployed.
Appreciate that.
Locks device. He's even made noise on the jump.
Device.
Donk wants to go and find him. And I'm getting nervous.
Oh, you don't want to let Donk farm. You don't want to let Donk farm. Donk already at 7 and 2.
Donk
Guys,
just become unleashed.
He's like not even util to set him up here. Okay, they missed the mid smoke. That's something, but Donk's going to play ahead of it anyway, and he'll just catch Steph
guys,
for free.
what did I tell you?
Plan for Spirit. They make it look calculated.
They're ready for the reaction as well. Zontix has been a menace in these tunnels. And he's got the full support of the rest of Spirit with him, while Donk keeps the pressure on in mid. Here he is freestyling, going up onto the catwalk. Went and rogue, found that early kill out through middle.
He is there,
but Donk's
playing the silver angle. I used to play this angle always, and it works. It's always good for one.
But it's nothing more than a consolation kill. The defense is split here. Stown in danger as he's wrapped through mid, short, and long. There's 3 angles he's got to hold, and none of them feel right. Stown will be found out.
Literally no idea where to look, right? You're hearing steps from 2 different positions.
Ice cream rapper,
and it's the
bro.
third you don't know that takes you down. Spirit suffocating on this T side, even after Donk gets fouled on shorts. This whole team is stepping up to the plate at the moment. Yabi just trying to survive, and this has just been the game right now. It's been trying to keep your gun for Astralis.
Team kill.
Finds a collateral to do it.
That's a Colette.
And they don't care about money.
I need to take my jacket off. It's getting warm in here, bro.
It is Spirit's game now. As Spirit only now throw their first proper cat execute, and it's all a fake. Dropping back into the empty
Steve-O
line.
gets the double.
Delivers a double.
But is it enough? Dice to the Molotov.
The bomb lost. Spirit
he did win the bomb as well, by the way. Hooksy tries to secure the bomb, but gets punished. 9 HP Zontix, somehow staying alive. Jabi has a deagle. Jabi can be insane on deagle. Jabi and Stör. Stör sadly not on a deagle. I wish I had Stör on a deagle, chat.
15 seconds.
Call me crazy. One of the best deagles, but also 5-7. No, that was the low HP guy. That's not enough.
Removes the pressure of losing this one to time.
We need tap from Jabi.
Yabi in this 1v2.
Switched over to the M4.
Feels like he wants to give it a go. Creeps up through the spawn. Right now, you've largely been looking at Stown to be the hero, and Yabi falling short in the clutch. At this point, your Spirit so scary is how good Donk and Shiro are and have to be in a lot of these wins, right? You've seen games come close on that flawless run through the groups or even once we got into the playoffs where it felt like these two were kind of hitting like a two-man army. They were having to do everything. But right now, there just isn't a weak link in sight for Team Spirit.
Oh, no. Oh, bad news. Bad news.
That aim is crazy. That aim is crazy, bro. That aim is crazy, bro.
And Astralis are lost.
Oh,
I would
worry.
not want to be Astralis right now.
They've not let these saves happen.
I got a blanket.
Let me show you the way back to spawn. Magic's hunting with an orb. And you just know they're going to check these corners. Yabi fighting for his life as Spirit.
Jabi.
Together, clean as can be. And survival is anything but guaranteed. 11 and 4 for Donk.
Shiro has been so impressive in Astana.
That's really bad.
Donk and Zontix able to deal with the extremities for Astralis. They're just throwing anything at Spirit and hoping that something sticks.
Donk looks mad. I'm looking at Donk.
They're out of their depth here. They haven't had the reads. There's frustration around the map.
Oh.
And you just feel like whatever play you try, whatever you try and do here, you're running in to a brick wall.
Yeah, they've played setups, they've played trades, they've played
How
together,
cooked is
they've had
Astralis?
advantages, they've had a couple of multi-kills. None of
Are
this
they ready
mattered.
for the beast of Team
Spirit have
Spirit?
managed to trade their way out every single time. So Astralis get aggressive, they throw themselves at Spirit.
Okay, that's a freebie.
And we get exactly the same result. Yabi gone as well.
Nice try, I guess, but oh
this
man.
This game is almost done.
Ooh, I forgot he crafted that.
Championship tier squad. Going
That's
up
crazy.
against nobodies. This is an Astralis that we're hitting hard, and they are getting systematically
Not a bad
destroyed
AK.
on Dust 2.
Shiro v Device is not even
That's
a contest
attack.
right now. He's held
2
angles,
HP Donk. You don't want to let him
live,
live, bro.
That
2 HP
head-to-head
is still
rages on,
deadly
all in
dangerous.
favor of the Spirit Sniper.
Yeah, now he's on the op. And trust me, this kid can op.
Down the one guy who won Astralis their single round.
Shouldn't call him a kid.
Shows his hand in middle, backs
Bros,
up to try and make the right read.
insane.
And of course, with the way this game is going, it's the wrong read.
Is he
Bomb
still a
heading
kid?
B. Yabi holds it on.
No.
3 on 3. I mean, look at Spirit on the map. They're holding long. They're in suicide still. They're
3 on
barely
3.
moving.
This is the best it's been looking
They know
for Astralis in a bit.
feeling the burden.
3 on 3 HP advantage, but still on
aggressive
CT
they
side.
get
Always
into
sketchy on
Donk
Dust
this
2.
time.
They have to figure out which bomb
miss
side
that
it's on.
timing.
Hooksy has to
He
cook.
has 2 lives.
You don't want to miss against Donk.
Donk on 2 HP,
Might be
still
best
living.
known for his work on the rifle, but certainly not shabby on that AWP. They will get past him. Yabi in this B hold overran.
1 for 1, not
so
bad.
for Astralis, an attempt here at a second round.
But that was
No
2
one
HP
surprised.
Donk.
Chopper's gone back to hold on to the tunnels.
Chopper versus
Is this
Stevo.
a move
Stevo ready.
Stan is
Crowd
for, doesn't
does
like
not
it.
help.
And so Chopper
Crowd does
collects the
not help.
freebie.
Nobody
Even
said
here,
anything.
Astralis held an advantage for a moment, only for Spirit to rip it away, and that's how this whole map is
1v2
felt.
for Mr. Hooksy Rasmus. Rasmus.
Spirit trying to deal them a crushing
Very hard
defeat on
task.
the half. And teeing themselves up
Oh,
to go.
shit, nothing
a map
goes
deep
right.
into this grand
Nothing
final.
goes right in this grand final right now. Can't look at that anymore. Calm down,
There's
it's
no
not that
consoling
bad.
Astralis
11 and 1, it
after
could
a
be
map like
worse.
this.
Could be 12-0 right now.
They managed to make it across. This is all a fake over towards A, and Spirit have fallen for it.
Okay,
Hook, line,
sure.
and sinker. They've
The
pulled
thing is, the
everyone
first
over,
round
so
that
Astralis
won
can
was
have
one
a
was the
part
pistol,
here.
right?
5v4.
Will we win
Look,
both
at this
pistols but
point,
nothing else?
You'll take whatever you can get.
Or maybe we won the follow-up.
Just trying to shut down the Spirit confidence more than anything. If Spirit even realize they're all still fighting here, one player goes back to middle.
No
but
way.
by the time they
What's
find
the
out,
only
it's
round we won,
already
the
too
pistol or the
late.
follow-up?
Astralis will be getting this pistol round, is something we can say at least.
I'm checking HLTV, I forgot. It was...
Magic's even tried waging some
Now
mental
the follow-up,
warfare
okay.
heading into this second half. He hit them with the have fun at 11-1.
That's just rude.
Ay. Astralis, wake up, bruh. Oh,
That have
device on the
helped shape up this
scout.
scoreline.
Versus Dunk
Force
Scout.
buy up for the Spirit squad. They found success
Okay,
in this
Jabi.
round once already.
Okay, Jabi.
Will regain control out through the long doors.
Yeah, at least Astralis playing.
You can't
fast,
lose the
playing with
follow-up,
some
and they
faith.
won't.
You can't play scared.
This
in a
view
game
model
like
is
this.
crazy.
I mean, it feels like the goal right now is just to feel like you warmed up into the game a little bit, right? Get the individuals feeling a bit more active, because up until now you've been, you know, just on the breeze of team spirit, pushed around all throughout the game. And even here, it's a big slowdown, right? No round feels winnable.
The one time I cheer for Astralis, and they're gonna have
You just don't want to give this over.
They're going to get some more control before they commit out long, waiting for perhaps a flash. Yeah, he's got to be careful here. Covered for the moment by his partner in crime. Astralis making up catwalk loud on the long side.
Oh god, 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 oh god.
Rifle and get armed in what is a 3-on-5.
Oh, Dunk comes to support and Dunk just peeks, gets it. Chopper tags the guy up, Dunk for the finish.
AK-47 as well. Astralis
That's so well oiled.
Site, and I say at this score,
but man advantage for Astralis. Should be no way to win here. No way. Yeah. The AK is too valuable. He's going to save that AK fire swap. It fits his Karam, and I don't blame him saving here early.
Right now, Spirit
beautiful AK knife combo.
Fishing.
Oh, shit.
One peek from Device costs Astralis their advantage. Spirit would have been down to save, but that's the red carpet rolled out.
Should be a save.
Tapping from afar, losing time to go for this 1v2. He wants that AK in the next round. These hero gun rounds for Donk were a defining part of their game.
Woodköder.
Yabi about to spring the trap on this A site. Try and keep Spirit here.
Oof. Wow. Donk tears his head off, and now
guys,
Spirit
but B is open, B is open. Good call from Hoxie. Hey, and he gets the kill. That was a 1v5 Hoxie round.
Here. This is a full eco
finds
around
the
that
free bomb
one
side
hero
using
gun
his
for
threats.
Donk. You know he likes
and
holding
gets
onto
the
his AKs.
Kill that matters. Well done by
surely,
Hoxie.
you know,
well
this
played.
is confirmed
Do I start
damage
a
every
chant?
step of the way. It's not like this has come from spams. And that's like a heavy call to have to make, right? Risking everything on a play through the smoke. They'll lob in their exec now.
Come on.
Magic's first line of defense for Team Spirit. This is the round that could look to end it all. Astralis' brief glimmer.
Magix, how many does he get? What? Steve-O, Steve-O. Steve-O says, yo, I'm clearing that angle.
The guns come out
and then he just looks at Magix.
And Astralis walk behind this lurk smoke. Who else but Donk in the B-bomb site, ready to end this
You do not want to run into Donk.
Right place.
This is bad.
Right position.
Donk.
He's lost his teammates.
Will Donk get killed? There's a guy on top. Where's the guy on top? Oh, he missed his jump. Oh,
only good for one. The mid-split sticks the landing for Astralis. And it would have been poetic for Donk to end this right there and then, but it is a well-put-together B offensive from the Danes.
Yeah, nice pathing. Hoxie getting that mid-kill as well. Astralis not only climb over the box, they get control of the site, they come through the window. Too many targets for Donk.
But let's see. Can they keep the ball rolling? Donk,
whoa,
he wants this map over and done
no,
with.
no.
As far as he's concerned, it should already be the case. So he makes a play out in the top mid, but he's traded after the first.
4-on-4. And Chad,
Shiro.
a Hoxie for Donk. That's a trade that I think even Hoxie would take.
But doesn't want to overstay his welcome, so he pulls back, holds the drop down on the
That's
AWP.
a positive trade.
Still ready for a cap play. Magic's getting pressured over at long, but he responds with util of his own, and his is far more punishing. That sends Astralis away.
Beautiful AK.
Looking for solutions elsewhere. This one building up into a mid to B hit. Would stare back in the tunnels, control over middle. They set their sights once more on this B play.
They're running into two people, Chopper and Zontix.
Do they get concerned with the tunnels, or do they fight Astralis in middle first? Lurker
Does
gone.
that change things? 35 seconds.
Device,
Astralis,
please.
if they do want to change their mind, there's still time for it.
Yeah, Shiro AWP on A or
Sure,
B stack.
sure,
What's better?
sure.
I don't even know. They're going to try
Zontic's
anyway.
too strong, too strong.
Shut down to the first step, and now there's no trade. Now it's just petering out for Astralis.
Ah,
Chopper
we're
holds
too
on.
slow.
2v2 back into the AWP they go.
2v2, 2v2,
Playing
20
through
seconds.
the smoke. They need this
Oh,
kill
that's
straight
bomb, that's
away.
bomb, that's bomb.
And Shiro
One
doesn't
shot, Shiro needs
miss
to
those.
FGG.
The
Oh my
moment of
God.
indecisiveness for Astralis
Guys.
costs them everything.
Oh
And in
shit.
trying to
I want them
dodge
to
the
win.
stack,
I'm
they
not going to
play
clap it up. I
into
don't want the
hot
Astralis guys to
hands
see
of
me
a
clap right
Shiro
now.
That has been
I want them
booming
to
with confidence
lock
here
in
Astana.
and potentially make a
That
fucking
is
comeback here, bro,
utter
okay?
domination.
Let's go.
Spirit are the team we know they can be.
Let's go.
And whether they can run over this BO5 in 3. But Spirit are a menace on this
I don't
map
want the
still,
one-sided
and
3-0.
Zontic's in
I want
Final Four right
Astralis
now.
standing a chance.
Great Dust 2 starts Nuke off with a one-tap. Astralis go for the Hell Control.
So lock in, boy.
They're double set up here as
can
well.
hear the chewing.
Like,
I'll
you
take
won't
it
be
off.
ready for Donk in this position, and not being ready for Donk is a scary thing indeed, but that's a keen turnaround from Device. Spirit did have a double lower setup. They're starting to dismantle it now. Look at Zontic's just running all the way up through Secret, here to try and help out, keep them pinned in down at the lockers.
Vamos.
Device searching, but it's stair creeping up, closing the gap on Shiro. Astralis are finding their way back into this pistol. Chopper's missed the timing on a player moving out towards
Let's
the
go,
door.
Alta.
Magic's trapped down in the vent.
Astrali.
Bomb still is to cross out in the yard if they do want to try and
Jabi.
go A, but right now this is worth a hell of a lot.
Oh,
Yabi
okay.
gets the warning. Magic's
We
dead.
hit those headshots.
Chopper drops in at the back of the site.
Bad posture
and it's
paying
starting
off.
to get overran. They're in the heavens. They're
Dead
ready
on
to
heaven.
play out through the door. This is very claustrophobic for Spirit's captain.
Play together with Jabi.
Almost feels like a destined
Deva.
to go A just from Jabi's position. Chopper just trying to fight for the site, falls immediately. And that will be Astralis
Okay.
looking to
Guys,
lock in
is
a
the
pistol
crowd
round
now-
in this second map.
What I said, is it true? Did the Astralis fans fucking leave and do their math homework
Despite
now?
a seemingly strong start from
Because not
Spirit,
one person cheered
Astralis
after that kill.
flip it on its head.
¿Por qué?
3 on 5. And nothing to do for Zontic's but die.
¿Por qué?
And look, for Astralis, that's huge. There's a lot to be happy about in this pistol round.
Nice draw.
As everyone looks to fight together after the fade of these smokes. Astralis aren't looking to cross with them either. They're being very cautious. This could lead them right into the trap. Lots of Molotovs to push Spirit out, but they're still all here. They have the numbers. Don't
Nice,
lose
Devo.
1 for 1. Damage done.
4 on
Zontic's
4.
firing from afar. And these
Don't
5-7s
lose
haven't
to
even
this
sprung
lousy
the trap
frostbite.
yet. Astralis, are they ready?
This timing.
Oh,
Chopper gets
no.
in close.
8 HP on Chopper.
Zontic's done a good job of kind of selling that
You
it
live
was him and
dangerously.
Donk
Mad
out in the
respect,
yard.
Gangi, for
Never
taking the cap
aware
off. I
of
know,
the two
thank
other
you.
players back in garage.
Respect.
Astralis
Respect,
find
bro.
their way down through Secret. Leaving Yabi to the extremities back in lobby.
1 kill from Zontic's in this position primes the round for Spirit.
Oh no. Zontic's
he
usually
will
is
have
always
1v1s
good for
to
1.
find.
He is Mr. Consistent.
Astralis splitting up this 2-man push down into lower, windows broken.
Oh no, but we can't afford to lose 1 here. We can't afford that.
Device coming out through the single door.
Okay,
Zontic
Device.
gets away with a lot of damage.
Gets
He's up
refragged by
once
Chopper.
more.
Jabi has the
Bomb's gonna
off
try
angle.
to fly up. They meet
Nice!
on the ladder.
2v2.
Magic's falls. Astralis once again from the back foot, able to grind
Has
a
to be a
round
win.
out here. Chopper is wounded. Shiro is far away.
Can't believe I'm cheering for Astralis, but it feels right, guys. The whole arena is against them. A team that's already struggling so much.
Spirit
That
like
has been getting
these
fucked.
saves.
Gen
Will
time.
find their way back into this round. An awkward engagement on the ladder.
Oh my god.
They win with their force
You're
in
a
the
great
second round,
streamer.
but then
Thank you so
there's
much,
an
brother,
instant
man.
reply out of Team Spirit, and I think if it happened again, you would have been
appreciate that
taken
big
straight
time.
back there. There is still something in this round for the Spirit squad, though, and it's a big thing, right? Donk given that AK.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. So, you guys are a great chat.
Fast
You're a
rampant,
great
but
chat.
2 players here. Don't underestimate
Sure,
this
sure,
Chopper
sure, sure, sure.
fight.
Device,
AK Donk
device.
gonna get on in time.
3 on 3.
Moves in to help his captain out over at ramp, and he stays
Reset,
mobile
reset.
on the AK. He knows with that smoke going down, Astralis are blocked.
Astralis only now just re-entering the lobby. Stown coming in. Could get caught as Yabi's missed his timing on the door. But good
nice,
peek
Devo.
together. They find Magics.
Dude,
Chopper
the crowd hates Astralis right now. I swear the Astralis fans are left after that
back on the
first
ramp
map.
where this all began.
I'm the only one left.
Donk's been B this entire time.
Device, you got this, bro, please.
So safe to say, in a position to win the round.
30 seconds.
Astralis don't want to end lower. Ladder for
AK pisses me
Device
off,
and
it's so
Bond
ugly.
in the lobby.
Getting Device up into heaven is a very, very potent position for Astralis.
Device.
He'll have that bomb to play
Everyone
around
on
when it's
side from the
eventually
tees.
planted.
Chopper, will he go for denial? No, waits for his teammates.
Chopper,
Play
who's
some
been
time.
waiting in main this entire time.
Donk
is
and
also
Chopper
ready
in a retake.
to fly up the vent.
There's no kid available as of right now. There's a money and a smoke though. Donk 1v3. If there's one guy who can 1v3, it's Donk. Uses his Molotov. All sets the smoke now. Oh my god, nice try. I thought there was a way.
That's why Astralis lent him so much time.
And he probably thought he would win that. I saw a smile on Device. Good that they didn't give up yet.
Through the Molotov and take
Maybe
the fight.
it was just us two. The crowd might.
Do they keep what I'm
Shit, are they just
Do they want to
sleeping?
keep playing with
They're
this
cheering for
pace?
Spirit. That's the
Looking
thing.
like an A-rush.
Oh yeah, this is one hell of a pace change. Look at
Chopper
how
playing anti-flash,
unprepared
but there's no
Spirit
flash.
were for this.
5v3, round is over before it even started.
That's Hooksy getting a call from the
And that's a
front
tilde
here.
for Donk, couldn't do
And
nothing.
after a bunch of these grueling, slow rounds to try and stabilize for Astralis, they hit Spirit with an uppercut, fast A hit. Donk, even tenuous out in the yard, will get the better of Hooksy, but wants to prioritize saving this gun.
Still over,
Astralis 4-0.
Needs to save the AK.
As
Too
they
valuable
beat
on
down
CT
this
side.
first rifle round from Spirit.
Yeah, I love the call. You know,
7
Donk's
to
probably
1
not going to
odds.
start an upper as
Yikes.
well, so just going for a fast upper play.
It is still possible.
Avoids the AWP, avoids Donk. Those
Looking
are the
good
two
right now,
big
4 fucking
pieces for this Spirit defense.
Magik starting the game off 0-4.
And Astralis catch Spirit completely by surprise. Chopper's just caught looking nowhere. Oh, can they get this gun? Oh, almost the lineup for Donk.
Shit,
but Astralis
no
denied
AK.
the AK save.
Hooksy still at a solid
Again,
0-3.
still
That's
unknown
nice.
about
But the
the
team is
element of
winning. W
surprise.
calls.
Very powerful here for Shiro. He's dodged everything.
Oh
Catches
wow,
Stead
the aim is
blindsided.
fantastic. Tap,
Maybe
tap.
boxed in, but he knows it. He heard Stown scale forward.
That was so fast. Doesn't matter if you have an AK if you have aim like
missed
that.
shot. This is a problem.
What?
5-7, so lethal up close.
The way that
Nice,
Shiro
Devo.
was able
Okay,
to kind
made
of
up for
thread
it.
the needle on that play, it's wasted so much time for Astralis, right? They were bogged down trying to deal with Shiro in the back line. That leaves them with 15 seconds to actually make a play.
How do they win
And they're
this?
going into lower.
Oh, they're running into
here
Donk.
with the
They look
hero
so
gun. They'll line
clueless.
up
They look
for him.
so clueless, bro.
And that's what you've been
They
trying
look
to
so
avoid if you're
clueless,
Astralis.
bro. What is
But the
that?
clock left you no
One guy
choice.
opens the
He's
door,
just
the other
so
guy
mobile,
just
Donk, right?
stands
Gets
there, bro.
down at hell. That's his first kill
my
to make it a 4v3.
God.
Then insta drops ramp.
Double wall out in the yard. No chance to blow these smokes open. Just firing blind. There's not a lot of damage done. Zontix, though, dropped down right at the start of this round, and he's ready to contain.
Device is 7-3, but
Stops the spill through Secret. Now just jiggling
we gotta
on
hit
this
the
tight
easy
line.
ones. Maybe lower sense. I don't know.
Stalls out the lower play.
Got to watch out for these Yabi lurks, right?
Maybe
That's
go
something Spirit
rifle.
are looking cognizant of right now. As Astralis takes Secret, you can still expect a guy in the lobby. What a nade.
Bomba!
High damage.
And the crowd lets
Zontix
him know,
knows
chat.
it.
Now they know that the nade was immaculate.
Astralis speed up. They've been spotted.
You've been hearing that little bit of crowd swell. If
But
you're
there's time
Zontix, you
to
know that was a
reassemble for
high
Astralis.
damage
They don't
HE.
have to commit to B.
It's the only thing to gauge the reaction.
Or do they?
Shiro
They will.
here to help him, and this is a powerful crossfire to try and get past. Shiro
Hooksy
lights them
needs
up.
to
There's the
refrag.
support from Zontix.
Stevo dies with bomb.
And
It's
this
a
lower
2v5.
hold, infallible.
No kill. No
Astralis
kill. It's flawless.
bogged down in lower, trapped in these crossfires.
It's
Yabi left to the extremities.
Feel like we're going to see a lot of this for Yabi, where he's holding rotation and he's not going to find anything. Spirit don't need to rotate. They found every kill on that lower site. All dropped in from ramp or Secret earlier. And so nothing to do but wait it out for Yabi. Might have to see some more active lurking on this T side. Just an A pop here. A couple of
I need
smokes,
Astralis to
one for
win,
the
bro.
volley, one for heaven. Astralis
And
about
it is
to
kind of
explode.
depressing
That actually
the
lands
crowd
in front of
cheers
the
for
hut. They're just
Spirit.
going for the plant. Is that the goal
As
in
an
this round?
Astralis and Joya
Bomb
right
is
now.
here.
You
The
feel
rest
me?
to ramp. This is a crazy call for Astralis.
All right.
Baiting the plant, getting the bomb out of there, and going ramp bound. Everyone rotates. Zontic's unwavering.
Jabby, Hooksy, Stevo. Nice! 4-4.
And it might have given them a chance here. Chopper dead on the move in and lower.
3-3.
Donk seeing
Donk is
your
coming.
little tricks. How
Dum.
cute does he find it? He's
Big.
dead immediately.
2v2.
Stair picks him up, and once more, Astralis going to enter a bit of a freestyle here in the
Where's
2v2.
the bomb? We have the bomb with one of the players. Stevo has the bomb.
A cool
Oh my
idea
God.
to get them to this point in the round. Something Spirit haven't seen before.
20 seconds.
Will a little
Astralis
gimmick
playing
be
time,
enough for
making
Astralis?
them wonder, we may go A, guys.
Shiro
Oh,
dead down at lower.
nice.
The Danes seem to think
2v1.
so.
Surely unlosable, right? Magic's running.
Magic's moves
Making
in. It
so
was
much
his
noise,
clutch
doesn't care.
right at the start
Oh,
of this series
no.
that put Spirit
Stör
off to
usually
their
one of the
winning
best
ways.
clutchers. This is Stör triple
Left
kill.
in
Would
a
be a
face-off
quadra kill.
versus Stör.
Oh,
He's
shit.
boxed in.
Made him look like a...
That is
I don't even know.
a sick call from Hooksy. He's
That energy, though. Alter Schrader, okay, they're still alive.
That's just worked as well as it has.
I can't
They
believe
are
he
still
gets out
alive.
with the bomb. That was a heavy setup
Device
for
now
Spirit.
arrives
So
in
many
Astana.
players top side. A lot of
Maybe
use, a
someone
lot of
said,
spam,
guys,
forced out. Most importantly,
already that we got
Spirit not
seconds.
rotating.
It's good.
After hearing all that
Let's just
pressure
have
on
fun. I don't know.
And as has often been the case with this wall, there's already a man down at lower. It's Shiro on the line with his AWP. First to face his device. Gets mauled. Shiro, this is a very aggro angle, but he lives to tell the
Not
tale.
one more. No.
This is a guy trying to reinvent himself. Stays aggressive.
Hooksy 0-7,
keeps the pressure
but he's
on,
keeping
and
the
now
vibe up,
Donk
boys,
is
and
in
the calls are good.
back line. Stown is boxed
Stevo.
in, finished off.
Device. Sorry. Donk
And
strong.
only Yabi remains late on a
Shabby
ramp
one before.
work
Could it be one of those?
into a lost B site. Doesn't know where to look. Zontic's already down here, and he will get the better of him. Spirit with an immediate reply.
Scheiße.
Shiro's
Right after we celebrated.
continuing to look great across this final.
But now we have to see the depth of this T side. As Spirit could start to build in. That's a shot.
Oh, okay, Dever. Come on, Alta.
All right then, Device.
Beautiful.
Haven't had to say his name all too much yet.
Kratos.
Yeah, he spotted on the fade. He's been having a rough
Jabby.
game and I can
Device
barely blame
searching.
him.
Device, imagine. No,
my
Donk
God,
too fast.
Donk. Fighting a range.
You don't want to be in a situation like that. If you are now, and he will spray all of them down one by one, bro. He is the best spray down, and Hurley has to smile. Oh my God, he has to smile. That's how good that spray down was.
And that's, you know, with these slow burning rounds, that's what you've been trying to avoid.
Shit.
You can never
And I look at the chat and you guys are saying Tom Cruise, Device, PogChamp.
3 out of 4 headshots.
I can't
on
wait
the
for the
spray.
chat to see that. Man.
That's one way to shut Astralis' economy right down.
Did I go from taming to claiming? I'm fried.
Pop through the ramp smoke. Oh, it's a bit spread though, a bit thin. Zontix and Shiro able to hold it down. Careful, Deagle out of ammo. Pulls the knife for crying out loud. Shiro
For crying out loud. For crying out loud.
Astralis' eco, not too interesting.
No.
Spirit are well and truly back in this game. Hooksy yet to frag, 10 rounds deep.
He's responsible for these ramp holds, these lower
5-5,
drops.
they're kind of coming back
And
right
with him
now.
looking this good and shoring up that half of the map, it's a big problem for Astralis. They try their hand at this fast top site hit.
2v2.
Backstab already in for Zontix. Gets out
Zontix
with a
double kill. It was a
multi-kill.
4v2 for a second. Astralis probably smiling,
Astralis
but that's
never allowed
faded
to
real
get
quick.
comfortable here. Bomb even down and out in no man's land. Hooksy goes and gets it.
Oh my God.
Chase into the lobby.
Oh,
They want to try
timing,
and battle
timing.
Zontix here. They think they have him in a 1
Timing.
versus 2, but he's got support.
Oh,
Second
that
bird.
money spread.
Shiro.
1v1.
Can
How
he
does Hooksy
clutch
play
up?
this? Hooksy the bottom frag at 2 and
Captain
9.
versus Orpa and Shiro.
Had a tough game so
Aggressive
far.
moves in that swing there.
I feel so bad for
Shiro
Hooksy. I
does
feel
not
so
play
bad. I feel so
scared
bad.
in
I feel
these
so bad. I feel
clutches.
so bad.
5-2 up at one point. Where this
W.
Astralis squad, you don't want to feel like you
Chad,
completely gave
I'm only eating it because I have to. I don't want.
in the
I
tail
don't want
end
to
of
be a
this
dick.
first half.
This was a gift.
Yabi goes
man,
1 for
chocolate
1.
tastes awful.
And the rest of Astralis set their sights on lower with a Stown lurk, trying to get rid of a big name for Team Spirit. Donk has been found out.
Chef Strobel, you're
Chopper down
tweaking,
here
bro.
and has been here for the longest time, but he'll get run through. And so it's going to be another big round for Shiro on his AWP.
It's going through.
It's not poisoned, guys.
My oh my.
He's around the edge of the smoke. Shiro hits a blinder. An immediate trade available, though.
Guys, 6-6.
And Astralis at least tee themselves up to split this first half. Magic's all that stands between them and that goal. Time is not on his side here. He's got to be swift, got to be quick with it. And that leads to a lazy
I'm the only one
clear
cheering for
on
Astralis.
Device.
Holy shit. Why is it so silent every time they win a round?
Astralis, they break that 4-round streak that
Where
Spirit
did the Astralis
were
fans
on.
go, bro? Very, very important pistol. Whoever wins this may
This
win
round
this map.
feels important for Astralis.
Steve-O.
It's what gave them such a leg up in this second map, but the top site has been hit hard. Spirit move in.
I heard someone spraying graffiti. Calm down.
Smokes down, tags up into these players at the heavens, but we're still in a 5-on-5.
Everyone's still alive
right
and the bomb is down.
Contain on the lobby side
No
is
good for
Chopper.
Astralis. This is no good.
Device, but
No
this
es
is
bueno.
cope. There's no way you can win this round again. These are such hard rounds to
Es
win.
muy
The flash
difícil,
has to be perfect, and even then it is only just the
retake.
first push into this site.
Flash dodged.
Nice.
No one
Steve-O.
blind for Spirit.
Sontics
Magic's
double.
closing the gap,
Baguettes.
moving
1v3.
in.
Jabi.
Yabi doing
1v3.
what he can.
Hides
The
his
one to
head.
throw that flash, arriving a
Two
little
down there,
later.
needs to
Attempting
go
to
because no
close
time,
line.
needs to
Shiro
be pop up.
closing the
Nope.
gap, but can't find him. A
Guys,
top site rush seals
question
their
is,
fate.
does Astralis have the balls to
Spirit
force by
open
here?
up this second half with a pistol round.
And I think that's
no.
only cosmetically
no.
close as well, right? Having no kits and
They
playing
get 3
full
kills.
retake A
They have
is
some
a
money.
big risk. Astralis know they need to win off of a gamble, but they'll
Do you
also
buy
lose
5-7s?
off of it.
I would. I would. And they will. And they will. They don't
Someone
see the
sitting
barrel,
like
but the
this,
crowd gives
looking
some
to stop
hints.
the heaven play.
Will they connect the dots? No, they won't.
Magic's
Gets
for free,
one.
but
Not
there's an
bad.
instant trade
Not
out
bad.
of Chopper. And so Heaven is still lost.
1
Hooksy
HP,
can't
Donk
wrestle
got
it back, and the
it.
split takes shape for
1
Spirit.
HP, bro.
Well, you wonder what it could have been with
1
that kill for
HP.
Hooksy. Don gets out on 1
It could have been a
HP.
fucking
That could have been
3v3
the house
right
blowing
now.
down for Team Spirit.
No retake. Oh my god. Dude, by 1
Incredible
HP
recovery.
difference, bro.
And the round falls into place. So anti-force is found for Spirit. And Astralis is trying to get out with what they got.
No.
This time looks like Astralis just want to lay their lives down out in the yard. Try and meet Spirit here.
Ooh,
Hooksy will
okay,
pick
Hooksy.
up one through the smoke.
Okay, it's good.
Bomba.
Happy in a good position. They only know about 1 more of the 3, so this could still catch
Okay, I'll
Spirit
shut up.
off
Calm
guard.
down.
Good check for Shiro.
A lot of math people in the
Swing
chat.
for
What?
Stare
That's
denied,
crazy.
and I mean that was the best thing in the round, right? That MP9. At this point, you've seen 4 players out in the yard. Device
Okay.
gonna get out with his 1, but he's just getting boxed in. They're
1v3
all
with
chasing
the
him.
USPS, very
Donk and
possible.
Shiro
Nice try.
swinging together.
Chopper leads the charge. Donk right behind him. Those smokes land outside, and Stown tries to threaten it. Oh, just a little short, but through the smoke nonetheless. Catches a whiff of Donk and continues the solid head-to-head.
Okay, wait. Donk is down.
I mean, look, if Stown
If they come
exists
in
for
around
the
us this
sole
one.
purpose of getting the guy out of the round, that's all well and good. He's already done a great job here of slowing down this yard aggression.
Device. Oh,
Device spots 1 on the cross. That's info.
At least he spotted him. At least, again.
He knows that Spirit have made it down. That's going to trigger a rotate. Stare already dropping through ramp.
Donk taking the rejuice up because he's dead. He's got the big headphones off. Maybe they're uncomfortable.
Should know that's fake steps. Yabi heard him cut noise. Magic's going back to red. Stown remaining aware, but the rest of Spirit are surrounding this B bomb site right now, and no one's even in position.
Yeah, Stare's in a bit of an awkward spot here. He needed help sooner if he actually wanted to get into B. Felt like he couldn't leave ramp entirely uncontested.
They only saw 1 guy down lower. They weren't sure on numbers. They find out the hard way with a bomb plant.
Chopper closing in on
Fawn
these
fall.
ramp players.
Very hard retake.
Device
But
orb
possible
spotted.
too. We are all close by,
Starting to build
kind
a
of. Nice,
picture of the
Hooksy.
numbers over towards
Good
ramp.
start.
For now, Magic still kind of lost to the hands of time here. So a 4-on-2 in this lower site for Astralis.
Give us a prime device. Give us a prime sub device.
But time is still
okay, device.
Time's
no,
the enemy.
man.
Zontic's offering
2v1 though, 2v1 though.
Needs to win this.
Okay, nice. Down to 1v1, Jesus.
Down, it's going to be real close, but fist bumps today. Believes he's got it.
Okay,
it's close
Jesus.
From Zontix. That ace up their sleeve of Magic's over in heaven.
It's a solid gamble, though.
Too strong in this B-site for Astralis. Chance to bring a third player in
okay,
as well.
but we're so
that
slow, like
gets wrecked. Device on his
can't be in the grand final and be missing these shots and as well reacting so slow.
Astralis in.
We had 3 guys close by on side,
so late
bro,
in the
we
game.
Can't do nothing.
They can't justify attempting this man-down retake. They're out of position. They need these guns.
Asking for an ID like they're bounce in front of a club, just fucking
and that's where Magic's could be a real thorn in their side. The AWP, very much the biggest ticket item they've got.
It is 10 and 7.
This is more like
if you zoom out
planting their feet
and look at the score,
outside,
it is very, very winnable. But this is a must-win
for this real estate.
This is the full investment.
Fake right now, but
broker than a joker if they lose. Must win for Astralis. Steven versus Donk. Shoots early and it pays off. That's what you got to do against Donk. He will always beat you if you hit the right fucking aim, the right angle. Device. I swear he misses more than he actually hits right now. Device, please, I swear. I'm praying for you, bro. I'm praying for you. You got this.
Not the type of misses
whatever it is, if it's your mouse, if it's your sleep.
With Device either, right? He's had a couple of these chances.
May your body atoms come together to hit those
be the guy to bring Astralis back into the conversation. Missed his first here. Lands the tag down range. Still yet to get a kill out of the Device AWP, but he's done a lot of damage.
Hope he knows that.
Out in the yard. Finally, Device
nice,
comes up with one.
Come on, bro. Come on, keep it up.
Keep the scales into Astralis' favor. That's the bomb dropped as well out in the yard.
You know what's aware?
Smokes are faded.
Device stop fragging.
Device should keep fighting here.
As far as Astralis are concerned.
Sales
pass. That's wild.
Vengeance.
I feel so bad
Hot
for
on the movement, and he's real quick with it. Already through main. You won't be ready for the pace out of Donk here.
Nice, nice. But look at Donk.
Device doesn't even look like he's considering it. He's still scoped up in the yard. They have no clue that Donk has made it this far. Why would you?
Heaven.
The pathing was wild.
Oh, heaven.
If you get Donk into a spot like this, you best convert on the round. That's what Spirit is thinking.
But look at Donk, look at Donk. He wants the multi-K.
Oh
my God. Perfect timing. Hooksy with the Punisher. 3v1. There it is. 10 and 9. Oh my God.
This is getting competitive now.
Hally laughing. Hally laughing. You can't believe it.
That's really been the more interesting head-to-head in this map so far.
Rest pistols. It's a hero AK, boys. It's a classic.
Down, careful. Those smokes have gaps.
Damn,
Donk has an AK. Pistol swing in to force a shot from Astralis.
I can't laugh about it. I feel actually bad, bro.
Astralis look for 10 rounds in this second
Call me
map.
crazy, but why is he using the AWP right now? Just go AK.
All of a sudden, it's not just that you're chaining them together, it's that each round's getting cleaner.
No.
You're entrenching yourself in this CT side. Money will not be deciding your fate on Nuke.
After the smokes land outside, Device is pulled back out of position. He realizes, comes back into the angle.
Okay.
And nails Donk like
Come on, locked in, Dever. You still got it, bro. Oh my God. What the fuck?
And sends Spirit into an early
What a
grave.
wall bang. That was awesome.
Cleared outside entirely.
First time I see someone bang that and
No
actually hit
lurker
it.
is slipping through the gaps here. Astralis know where Spirit are.
Still, I think you can hold the Gravedigger for now because Spirit do have their sights set on lower. And even though Astralis are painting a picture here, they're still a while away from actually securing that info as confirmed.
Hooksy.
Hooksy gets challenged. They lose him first down at lower, and that is the site taken.
I mean, he needed that kill. I think Astralis just saved, like you said, from position.
Scheiße.
Clearing the map at the same time that Spirit were just taking the gift of that B-bomb site. Astralis cleared this position early. They confirm the smokes are a fake, and Spirit are looking for that A attack.
Please.
Astralis need to get back in position. Ollie is ready.
Here's the top site here. Once more, Hooksy in the firing line. The play stalls out, but only for a moment. Here's the hit. Donk at the forefront. Turns on a dime.
3 on 3.
Homed in on that third player.
Nice,
Yabi!
Oh.
It looked dire for Astralis.
Chopper 1v3. Chopper can clutch. Chopper can clutch. One of the players alive is Device.
To the occasion.
Not sure if that's a good thing right now.
Deals with the man.
He's been sloppy a little bit. How does Chopper play this? The 5-head guy. Donk tilting right now. I'm looking at his camera.
And the molly as well. This is
so
info
mad.
for
Donk
Chopper.
so
Should know
mad.
that both players in this top site and their rough whereabouts. Time's the only thing he's got to work with, and he's hoping that if he sits still for long enough, the stress sets in for Astralis.
25 seconds.
And they
Chopper
give him a reason to go
time
for this, but that's not going to happen. They're not moving. Chopper
making
has
the thing.
to bring
Maybe even
the
I want
fight to
heaven.
them.
You feel me? Bomb is right there.
Can the captain turn it around
Picks it
for
up.
Spirit?
Gets
He's
Device.
found his
1v1 now.
first.
Stur's usually consistent in clutches, but so is Chopper.
And Chopper has the info.
Stur, if this is for game, this is for
Closing
map.
the gap.
Oh no!
Pipes them on
Oh
that
no! Imagine you're right now,
1v3
Astralis,
for
Alta.
Chopper.
Imagine you're right
pays
now,
off.
Astralis, bro. Holy shit.
Felt like doing nothing.
Oh nah.
Would be Astralis's gift.
The crowd is
Chopper creeps in,
ecstatic.
the final second clutch saves them from devastation, damnation, and finds map point on Astralis's pick.
Yeah, he knows what that means. That could be game. That could mean that there will be lifting a trophy in a few minutes here.
To get going on the other side of the stage. Chopper firing on all cylinders.
This bought so
Yabi.
much time last time.
I know it's a
but
BO5.
Yabi still required 3 kills. Can he do it again?
Okay. W timed smoke.
They'll make their way out through the door. That
Bro
molly
only
has
took 3
displaced
damage.
Yabi. He's hoping the smoke giving him this extra
Oopsie getting
tiny ledge
double
to
naded,
work with.
22
Could be
HP.
the
Yabi needs
difference maker.
something.
Last time 3
Wow.
wasn't enough.
Wow.
But it's down here, his
4v2.
right-hand man.
And Device now hits
There
the shots.
Device
Oh my god.
pressured over at ramp,
Wait.
and now Donk
Wait.
left in the clutch.
Wait.
Donk in a clutch.
1v4 down.
You hit
If
tab,
there's
you
one
look at
guy,
who's
it's
left
Donk.
standing. Fear
Cool.
creeps into the minds of Astralis. Donk is here. So quick, so decisive, so good. The front runner for
What? Oh my god. He did not just do that, bro. He did not just do that, bro. What?
Back-to-back clutches from their captain and their star. And now I think the story stops being about Astralis. Spirit have been in control over this
Had some
final
sausage.
throughout, even as
Sausage
things tightened up down the stretch of that
And a bite of
second map.
chicken. I hate eating here like I'm a lion
swinging.
getting fat in the zoo.
And now if they can put
I
Mirage to rest,
Demolish that
trophy is
sausage.
theirs for the taking.
Made
Can you
banana
doubt Spirit
sausage.
at
Feeling
this
a little
point in
bit
the
weird right now.
series? Back-to-back clutches
It's got
to
an
close.
aftertaste.
A beautiful finish from Chopper
Guys,
and
it's time to lock in, bro.
And a
This could be the last map of the day.
We now head to
But it
another
doesn't
home
have to
map
be.
for Team Spirit.
That's all on Astralis to decide. I have a Coke Zero and I have a water. Do you take the red pill
Execute on this
or do you take the
A-side.
blue pill?
Bait and switch setup here for Astralis, hoping Spirit take the spawn in the post pond. They might be right in thinking so. Nice tap for Stare. It's been fairly quiet, absent in this final
Lock
after
in.
a phenomenal performance. They're not going to check the corner.
Everyone
Donk
lock
goes
in.
back. Second guesses it.
Donk's so good on
and
pistols, I
succeeds in
swear.
doing so. Spirit pushed forward, deep smoke.
I want
We've seen
Astralis
this
to win.
pistol before. It's
Don't
locked
give up without
Astralis
fighting.
out. They can nade it. Spirit on up for the taking. It's a kit smoke, but they need the kills. They need them now.
Vamos, Alter. Dude.
Nothing offered. The swing's going to come a little later.
There was team damage.
Donk will
Hooksie.
get dealt with. But
Chunked
for
up Device.
Hooksie,
Nice
dying
Hooksie!
right to this round, even though he's made
Oh
it
no, but
competitive.
1v2.
he just doesn't
Oh
have the
my
time
god,
this
Hooksie,
time,
please.
surely.
1v1.
Hooksie
No.
makes it across,
Hooksie!
but there
Come on,
isn't
Alter, lock
time.
in, baby. It's
was
Chopper
not
on
in
9.
position to stop that
There's
either.
no time. I didn't even see. I didn't even
Sadly,
see
it's
because I don't pay
seconds too late
attention,
for the
Alter.
Astralis captain.
Brief moment.
Oh my god,
from
how do we have
Stout
so many
defeating
subs still? I appreciate that, everybody who keeps resubbing, even though sometimes when I take, yeah. an unforeseen
This force buy for Astralis, and the stack is well placed, but a freebie picked up for Donk on the
and everyone
entry
who's watching, that means the most.
Them in, and the stack
and everyone who's having a good move, that means the most.
Astralis don't even
That's the epitome of life, being happy.
The game is on rails for Donk. Running it all the way through B.
Thanks.
Back on that opening map.
We are patient with you, little bro.
Let alone win the
Guys,
round.
It's time for grinding era. Once I'm home. Then you come back and sleep in your bed of money. Guys, one thing that... Okay, nee, I don't try to justify myself, but
with the
I can take Gamba deal and it makes
even raise it
in 1 month more than I make in a year. But I don't.
Spirit have managed to drag all of the
I'm not
over to the B
min-maxing.
side.
I hate when people say that, bro.
They barely made up their mind. Moving
then
out
might
middle.
as well.
Town has got a flank.
The only time I'm min-maxing is in the 1K giveaway.
Should play ahead of this.
That's when we gotta advertise those primes.
In this round. MP9,
really?
Couple of upgrades.
Steve-O?
Yeah.
The thing is, guys,
play the objective.
these classic Astralis runs, these classic Astralis stacks.
The plan. Magic's even aware of
We're
that
not
flank.
getting any of them right. Once again, open bomb side. Chopper is in our head.
Pistol.
It's very
Arena's
reassuring
so silent right now,
to see Spirit trying to go for this clean finish in the final.
Holy
Home
moly.
of the best player in the world. Reigning major champions, but
he gets that. He gets that.
Other squads have leveled up. Other squads have got better.
Whoa.
They
okay,
lost their title in Katowice.
Shows him who's boss.
They have faith in this squad, and the adaptation
looking at the guy who's trying to start
is their route back in, and that's why I think.
Now he stopped. He gave up.
You know, even though Donk is very much stealing the show in this final,
Astralis. 5 times off the top of his lung, nobody joined. He stopped.
Is very intriguing for this Spirit squad. Astralis
started
in
feeling
their first
awkward.
rifle round.
You would think
Astralis
they would close down.
3 on A,
We've said that
2
before.
on B, of course. Of course, they always get the side right.
Deep Ollie.
Okay, okay. Baba Molly, Baba.
Even a smoke.
Bomba.
This is an awkward spot to be in for Spirit. Donk's got the bomb up in B apartments at 35 seconds. They have to go.
Steven. Okay.
Now going to shut down that first man in, and the round starting to stall out for Team Spirit.
5v3. Ha! It's Donk.
Nice finds one more, but Donk
shit
out through the apartments now. Isn't ready for a player in at
okay,
the bench.
Hoopsie
collects a free kill, and Shiro left
¿Dónde
saving
está la bomba?
Astralis. With a bit of wind in their sails
no
there, make a play
Shiro.
to open up their CT side, and it rewards them.
Está cocinando.
Shiro boxed in. And that's a death
no
off
scope.
the time. Disaster for Team Spirit.
Astralis guys trying again.
And a bit of confidence displayed early on from Astralis.
This time he tried
At this
2
point,
times.
feeling like they have nothing left to lose,
And then he
so
gave
they
up.
want to play their own game.
That's sad.
Actually gets cancelled.
Do I start a big clown chant?
It's a good setup for Astralis,
Steve-O.
but they don't clear down. Chopper checks the
Yep.
wrong side. Good
Oh
spray
my
for
God.
Stown. Device
Okay.
gonna turn his aim back to
But
the
Donk's
ramp.
still alive.
Stops Donk
Device
in his
has something to
tracks.
say now with the op.
So trade for Shiro. Is this round
That's
on?
lovely.
They've whittled down the first
3v2.
few players. Found a way to generate a bomb plant here of Team Spirit. Zontix has been sharp in this final.
Oh my God,
He'll
Steve-O.
get decapitated. Shiro
Oh
runner.
my God.
And Astralis just swarmed that last man.
Holy moly. Hooksy
Second
keeping up
man
the
of
good
faces
vibes.
Donk.
Yeah. Hooksy does have a strong mental.
Chopper down a soak
Oh, wow.
that
Device
first
is the
shot
shots
from the
now.
AWP.
The sad part is the crowd
That's
is not on his
price of
side. Nobody
admission
fucking
to
chanted
get
there.
Donk Stiegel out through the ramp.
That's aware.
Oh my God, and you can see why.
Oh shit. Donk. And his face is ice cold like he just didn't fucking
Reset
murder a
called,
man.
and that's because
Oh my
look
God,
at
he's
the
an
gift
ice
that
cold
Shiro's
murderer.
found. Astralis very antsy up against the pistols. They up and left this B side.
Hooksy
Now,
versus
Shiro
Tech
can't
9.
die here. If he
Scheiße.
does, that bomb coming back won't have a site to go to. Oh dear, Donk finds another on the D.
I just fainted.
Astralis can feel that this one is starting to slip away.
No.
Magic's also concealed, isn't knowing
This is
about here. They might
pistols.
think they dealt with the B player fast enough. Donk now moves in a position over on short. Astralis, they will deal with
thank
him.
the
That
Lord.
Deagle dead.
Oh
But
no.
there's still more that meets the eye to this Spirit team.
Huxi and Stör.
Magic's moving in
It's
on the
still
Tech
just
9,
a Tech
closing
9,
the
but it's so OP
distance.
in close
Huxi
range.
fighting with a pistol of his
So
own.
OP. Come on.
They need to
2v1,
face
2v1,
Magics
together.
but it's
Oh,
all put on these
whoa.
lines. They will.
Okay.
Swinging wide and
Take what they can
Someone
get
said,
again.
I thought Astralis were rushed.
Three rounds are anything but. Huxi again charging the apartments. Astralis bringing a punch, and Donk denies it. He has an answer. Triple B. Donk looked like he wanted all three.
If you're not watching Counter-Strike usually, I don't know if you
Spirit take a
understand.
breather, and that makes Astralis doubt it. They have to go back to the A
This
site. Stare
18-year-old
after what looked like an early rotation.
guy.
They're not certain the Spirit are committing. They are. Chopper up short, stop.
160 meters tall. Makes these guys that are getting paid for a living to play this game, he makes them look like fools, bro.
4 rounds for
I
Team Spirit.
swear, bro. The
There's just no
impact
limit
on this
to what
guy.
Donk is capable of.
What is this comparable to? A guy in basketball being able to throw it right from the starting point into the fucking, like hit a 5-pointer every time?
It's like he knows where
Like,
he's going to
put
get
it into perspective, bro. The Lamine Yamal,
Never seen.
Faker,
Caught off guard.
Magnus Carlsen.
It's not just reactions. It's
He is
more
that
than
guy,
that.
but for CS.
Not the individual.
Oh,
But the
I felt
players
that.
around
Oh
him.
my God, what? Oh my God, what?
Unstoppable.
God!
The way he turned around, bro.
He
Imagine
wants
there
this
was a
final
guy.
right now. He wants it over. He wants that trophy.
Steve-O.
Now we'll be a little overzealous and they'll let Stown hang out at the stairs.
2v2, 2v2, 2v2. I shouldn't be laughing. This is very
Chasing
important
down
round.
This last man, he's got one bullet
Steve-O
left in
with
the
the
deagle.
Okay.
AK out of bullets. One bullet.
Huxi moves in.
Huxi
getting
hits
landed
that
down
shot.
range. That's damage
24
done.
HP
Stown
mag
with
X,
time
but
to get the
Steve
reload
also
off.
is fighting
He's low
for
on
his
health
life.
throughout
10
this
HP on
entire
him.
clutch attempt. Can Stown match up against this Spirit when they've lost their front man? Drop in
Silent
for
drop,
Stown.
Copper. Steve-O.
Looking for Magics in the sight.
But last guy's full HP, and it's not taking one body shot is enough.
Would stop Stown in his tracks. He's also got a molly
I
to play
can't watch.
with. Stown needs to bait that out early or else time decides everything here. He's doing all he can to try and get this Molotov.
Oh, that's a pathetic stick.
No way.
Yeah, no way. Not with the
it's
crowd
such
as well.
a
Not with the
tight hold, but he
crowd.
still peeks in.
You can't win that. You can't. Not
Such
with the
a mind
kid.
game
Not
against the
without a
crowd
kid
there.
shot. Device, please hit your shots. You got this, bro. I know you do. Come on.
Device just dropping off.
Nate
And
is
they're going to
great.
go through right as he's
Nate
cycling
is really
the
great.
util. They're already out.
Oh no, it's Donk.
Donk finds the opener. Molly slows his roll and he's been softened up. Stare could look to buy this. That's a lineup.
Oh!
Stairway to the stars. He deals with them, stops them at the steps, and Magic's
Oh
dead.
my God, Stör!
Astralis.
Stör just fucked them,
Have
bro.
an anchor man. They have
Who do we support? Right now, I want Astralis
around
to
where
win.
Astralis feel like
But
they've
I'm happy
finally
with the
broken
outcome. I
through
like
the
both
money,
teams
but
a
there's
lot.
still plenty of reason to be interested here.
Astralis, I just start to feel bad for the players,
As
bro.
is often the case,
No success
they
for
find
years
a way
now.
to give Donk a gun.
I'm dropping the hate. I'm too full of positivity today.
They know the world of opportunities this guy can open up.
I just want
Chopper
everyone to be
facing
happy.
First in middle, dead.
But sadly, in a
Huxi
world that doesn't
line up
work
in the
like that.
apartments. Another
Huxi!
multi-kill to seal the deal on this. It's only Shiro left to beat.
Oh
No
my
armor
God.
behind the AK, and they've got him boxed in. Tight lines for Shiro.
12
The
and
Orc
5 on
keeping him
Huxi.
trapped.
Yo.
He'll slink back out of the apartments.
Huxi, Bratan.
Stown aggressive.
Donk is mad.
on an
I'm
off
looking at
angle.
Donk.
We'll keep him contained.
Donk looking
End
over
it.
and typing now.
Yes, he
Donk,
can.
bro.
5-5. Astralis
I want to see what he's typing.
going tit for tat right now against Team Spirit on
Please
another
show us
home
what they're
map.
typing. Come on. Give us a nice universe. Give us Astralis winning, then Olaf checks if anyone wants down for an interview, and they all
Spirit
say, yeah,
really
we want to
have
go
taken
S5.
some
We love
slow
ohnepixel.
rounds
You always
again.
support
They're gonna go
Astralis,
back
our
to middle
organization.
again in a minute.
Nah,
Smokes
couple
come
class.
in for all that remain before contact is
But
made.
our universe,
Huxi is just
when
on
they
a
give out
tear
happiness,
right
they
now, but
take.
Donk is ready to put the leash back on him, shuts him down in a 4v4. Yabi in a great position. Chopper just cleared this. He doesn't know
Someone
what he's
in the
running
world is
into.
happy, someone
His
else in the
B-side
world is
fraught
sad.
with danger, fraught with Danes. Device at the bench.
Gonna go unaccounted for right now. If he swung, Donk would be dead.
Device.
But trying to play the timing is Device.
Oh, no.
Picks the wrong target.
Oh. 3v2. Oh my god, how are they doing this right now? How are they doing this?
Here.
They're about to have 7. Donk said, your coach, don't even smile. No way, that's such a strong message, bro.
Right? We saw good dust too. We saw Ancient recovered.
That's actually a strong message,
the reins.
Because the players don't see the coach.
But
and if Raga is worried, it's like, you know,
times they played it here
kicks in for the players
in Kazakhstan.
I need to see this
Right
Donk
now they're just happy
at the
they
major.
didn't lose him so long as
Dude, this major is going to be the most hyped ever.
There's still
we have so
fight
many
in
teams
Team
at the
Spirit.
top who are kind of close to each other. It's anyone's fucking tournament.
Cancelled.
We have
Lots
simple
of noise
comeback.
in middle. Astralis. They can hear it coming.
It is a weird time zone set for EU, but it is what it is.
They know it's an
America gets
device.
major.
Can win this round. He's flashed off the angle. It's up to
Hope they're
Stown.
excited.
Traded off the one. They have no time to pick up the gun. They've got to go into the site.
Must win last round. Devin misses the flick.
But it's going to keep rolling. He's got support
chance.
over on ramp.
His
There's
positioning
layers
is
to this
fantastic.
defense for Astralis. And so as Spirit move in, they go right into the stack. They play into the hands of Astralis.
Ready for this guy.
Hooksy late at ramp.
Wow. 2v1.
Nearly
Hooksy and
15
Device.
kills deep. Trying to match the output
Against
of Donk
Zontic.
in this
Zontic can
first
clutch.
half.
8 seconds. Nope.
And they will, for the first time in this grand
Oh
final series. Will that
if
come
we
to
win this
matter?
map, bro, against a 16 and 9 Donk.
Run boost. Send it. Stown. Straight out. With great timing. Shiro can't even get under the balcony. He realizes he has to cancel. The scaling is in. Astralis
2 HP Shiro.
These dualies are
nice
so
Devo.
on both
Nice Hooksy. Oh my god.
Up. Astralis cement
But guys,
their feet
it's careful.
on this site.
It's Team Spirit. Still very possible. And Mr. Donk is still alive.
Got a lot of info on that jump, and it went unpunished as well. He knows about Device on top of triple. Not the little gimmick they think it is. Zontic's going to throw himself in as the first man, hoping to give a bit of room to his teammate Donk.
Okay. 4v2, 4v2. Donk's still alive, guys. Could be one of those. Once again, 1v4 Donk. Who remembers?
No
Never
shots
mind.
land. Astralis.
Never mind. They needed
No
that
pistol in that first half, but they run away with the second one. That's going to solidify this lead on Mirage.
Trying to comfort him. Donk slowly but surely getting mad.
These hero gun rounds.
Spirit with the most disgusting force
rounds of the game, Astralis have more often than not given away.
5-7s and Desert Eagles.
For a quick
They're trying to disrespect Astralis.
Short. No one here. Zontix and Shiro just jumping out of the market to
this
get
is
back
not
the site.
normal to buy these weapons here.
Though. Shiro
oh no!
up. Can't hit that flick.
3-on-3, very winnable.
In the site if
Donk's still alive
give
with
it
the
a
deagle.
Go, but Astralis
and healthy.
They have the space. They blocked the entrance.
Oh god! Oh god!
Donk through the smoke. Why not?
Donk is ready for blood. Oh my god!
Why was that so close?
Oh my god! Imagine. There's no
For
pit
now,
in play.
Donk is cordoned off
Maybe
back
a
here
safe.
in the market. They've dribbled through a
or
second
they will push
smoke
once
to
the
give
smoke's
themselves
dropped.
a
check.
layered smoke
Bomb
wall
got
here
down
to play
pretty
through.
late.
It blocks off the vision of the man at bench.
Should be
Here they come.
Chopper looking to fling himself in, head removed by
Will
Stown.
Donk go for Donk? Trying to find the
Donk
alignment
trying to trace that, but can't quite get his bearings. And Astralis will stick the landing on this conversion. They now have some breathing room between them and Spirit. Still, no one else from the Spirit lineup
do we always
here
need
to support Donk in this endeavor.
This adds so much right now.
We're going to have a chance in this, but if Mirage is going to be pocketed,
what?
Then maybe we have a final after all.
Oh, now slump. Now slump.
Only one kill from the Donk Deagle. And the amount of relief you must feel if you're Astralis once he's gone. That is the only guy that's causing you any problems.
Charm at the tip.
Yeah, single-digit kills across the board. Now for Team Spirit.
Hooksy's Galil is named Galilia. Why? Because Ilya, AK's old teammate, Munizi. That's kind of wholesome. Wholesome. I feel like my voice is starting to die. Zontix 5-7 is OP.
Getting past the pistols, getting
AK
past
even more
this
OP.
B-stack.
Shrapper.
The last
Shrapper
issue they've
not
got
the
to worry
best
about, and it's only
Deagle.
Chopper convincing on the first.
Oh my god, he was about to fucking rip his head off. You saw that?
Ooh,
I don't know if I can say it. I'll say it. So the toilet is in the production room, right? I'm in production room, and the guys monitoring stuff. They had one monitor of the game, like the stream, and another monitor Formula 1.
Flash catches Zontix. Donk can't covering, but he needs
it was during the
help.
break, I guess.
Hooksy, top performer of Astralis. Yeah, you heard me right. Put down first.
Sheesh.
You don't know about Donk. That smoke's soon to fade.
It's right now. If one race or what?
Okay.
No way they were watching like
alarm bells going off
stuff.
now. This rifle round matters so much to Team Spirit.
4v2.
And they've lost their one-man army. The rest of the team start to crumble. The captain can't hold on to the A site alone.
It's so easy right now.
Astralis.
Guys, it's possible.
It's games like this,
No.
where is Donk's team?
Bro, you don't know how PGL works, bro. Like, these guys are all like family.
Heights of Simple in Na'Vi.
Oh, how does he
It
win
was
that?
the strength of the team for Astralis that set them apart during their era.
Oh.
Donk could have found one through the smoke, but he knows he has to make a hero play.
Oh, Donk dies. That's a takedown. 4v1. Round is done. And that means Astralis will have 12.
Nails him out of the round.
Oh my god, bro.
Team Spirit about to give up map point.
Hallie just stood up. I think he wants to take one last timeout.
Yeah,
instant timeout. Instant timeout.
12.
Oh my, look at Device smiling, bro.
It's not even a contest in this third.
I haven't seen that in years. Ain't no way that we're making this. Can I say we?
Can they make it 10 in a row?
Collateral. Collateral. He shot through the body into another body.
Hooksy dead first. As this dream streak from Astralis loses its captain and its point man.
It's Star Rifler.
They look out into mid. They get the control they were hoping for. Info on the player over at short.
Ridiculous.
Astralis building a picture.
But if you have to ask me about the next map, and I have to give you an answer.
This round.
Yesterday,
they pulled it back
Furia
into this 4-on-4.
took a map of Spirit.
They have the defense split.
But then
that A side of the map featuring
they
Shiro and
map
Donk
number 2,
over in
and on
B.
map number 3, Donk was
it's
full
Magix and Zontix on the warpath out
going
through short. Now
Device
still waits in
I don't
middle
think he will
with this AWP.
Sit on this Mirage loss. A map
down.
that is usually popping off on. He is mad right now.
He'll miss this window. He'll miss this timing. Zontix gets down into
like
lower.
next map
Magic's going to
go
spot the B play in the
Get
downtime.
out.
Spirit have the info. Magix elects to go down fighting here. Gets out with one.
3v4.
But the rest of Astralis hound him down.
Just finish
so
it.
fast.
This is where that timing
Load
miss.
up train.
Letting Zontix close the gap through the apartments. Will that cost Astralis? Or are they ready for it? Stair holding on. They're prepared for this gap.
3-on-3.
And this is it, Astralis.
Finish it now, don't let them come back.
3-on-3 to try and keep this grand final going. Zontix will thread that needle on the backstab, but Donk is dead.
2v2.
Yabi, 3 kills deep. A man known for shrinking up and going quiet on these stages.
Powerful defense.
He's got Device, the veteran.
Yeah, now Device hits.
Good
reaction time, Device.
Can they really
Donk already took the headset off. He's full mad. Whoa.
So no time for Spirit.
No time. And that's a tilting way to lose it. Guys, GG in the chat. We're heading into map number 4.
Exercise.
We're heading into map number 4.
Hooksy's Astralis.
This is a great position for Donk out at the E-box, but the flashes make life hard for him. He does have cover, but doesn't last long. Clean stuff from the rest of the boys, though. A Spirit will repel the A-play dominantly. Donk not even required. Shiro with this grimy angle just plays for the info.
I know how to plop, bro.
Glock's gonna come running in for Astralis. Whoa, feels like a victory. Will it get that far? They're chasing down. Got it. But he just plugs in those numbers.
Plant is important.
Stop that distraction. This is all for the pop control.
Hey, boss, what's your favorite player on the match? Hallie.
Donk up close, fell first. Hooksy gives over the opening. Chopper also followed up on two. That's great from Stair.
God damn.
In, but they are closing in on Magix's position. Stair starts to get nervous, getting whittled down by Zontix back in connector. Man. Ends up far closer than Astralis were hoping for.
2v1 against Zontix.
Left in a clutch. 1v1's laid out ahead of him, but Device is making moves to link back up with Yabi.
50 seconds.
And they seem so aware just from who's left for Team Spirit
Come on,
they
man.
know where to look.
Everyone who I wish good luck, they win.
30 seconds as they set up this A exec.
Yeah.
Shiro here on the AWP, but that shot just sails up
Oh,
past.
who's missing
Magic's
now? Well, they're still up a man.
Starts to feel pressure. Ivy's been open for a while. He'll turn back
nice
around, but he
Devo.
can't contain Stown. 15 seconds. Time is a problem for Astralis.
Okay.
They've got to break
What the hell is Dunk doing?
Now.
Bro forgot how an M4 works.
Can anyone deny the plant? No one can stop this.
3v2.
Astralis get that bomb planted and they'll go on a clean up. Comfort playing to the extremities of the time.
Come on, boys.
And they go into a padded out A site. Zontix deleted.
Look at Steven going crazy, bro.
Running to open up train. Gabby just playing to contain.
Not interested.
Vamos.
Don't want to give them anything.
And he hears a bunch of footsteps over in Pop, so they know about this B stack. There's a lot of guns on. So surely any hope of wildness in this vanilla pistol round out the window with how Astralis play it.
Yeah, they're a little cautious, but reload caught. Donk drops the bomb. I'm not worried yet, but Astralis are taking their sweet time, hoping these kills just come to them. They should in due course.
Nice jobby. Why is it kind of close though on a full eco?
Just finish it, Astralis, making a meal out of the anti-eco.
To get out through Ivy. Magix is here, hoping to contain this, but Stown gets past him. That's a huge problem. The backline now corrupted for Spirit. You're going to be looking over your shoulder throughout the entirety of this round while Stown is still in the picture. Your player's hand now. Going out soon. Shiro is the guy who could find himself in the firing line. They're still
everywhere.
To find Stown, but they just can't get a beat
and
on
the fact that he stayed alive
he
there
stabs him in the back all right.
Shows them
Flank up Ivy.
that these enemies are beatable.
Traded
3v1.
And round falls for Spirit.
He should have not gotten away with that.
It's the Stown and Yabi duo to make it happen. Stown starting out through Ivy. Yabi with a key trade to stop Donk's roll. Save called for Zontix as another one of these rounds.
Chat, very important round right now. This is low-key like pistol round again. After a long break, feels like the game just started. Hopes he gets fucked right after technical. Doesn't even know if the setup works yet. Didn't get to test it.
Dealt with first.
That's really bad.
Tries to leave a mark.
Jabi. It is just pistols. One AK, one MP9. AK on Donk, that's the problem.
Advantage is whittled away.
Stown out Ivy's exciting, but Magix is in a ratty position. If he makes the same play as last round, he might go uncleared entirely. Stown's presence is a lot of pressure. Pressure that Spirit must consider.
Come on, Bratan.
And his team will come meet him at the outside, potentially avoiding Magix.
Hooks had a hidden speaker on his nose.
Chopper, backside.
Really?
Tucked in. And Astralis say, give us a space, we'll take it. Yabi's going to clear this.
Yabi.
Chopper, awkward timing, but he still has a shot.
Nice, Devo.
Finds
Donk
Magix.
on the AK.
Chopper
Here comes the real troublemaker.
Donk in the right place on this gun.
Ooh.
Two players ready to swing him.
How does he? Oh my god, yeah. Bro, the way he plays, he just plays so boss. Like he owns this fucking game, bro.
Device fast to try and hold for the pop cross. You know who you're going to be facing when that's the fight you go for, but Donk doesn't give it to him. Instead, it's a big
old nade
to hurt Device greatly.
Look at him go.
Hooksy runs it through Pop.
Nice Hooksy, oh my god. Spread traps on the left. What the fuck is this Donk Hooksy?
More than just a captain when needed. He can take him to the stars. Hooksy.
Oh, wasn't ready for that one. But he still got great teammates. 4v3.
Shiro wounded, not quite mortally, still at play, still at large. But his teammates feeling pressure.
Nowhere to go.
Magic's getting boxed in.
Nice job,
Zontix found in the downtime. Astralis swarmed this A site.
Oh, he actually had money like crazy. Are we even aware that he's still there? Yes, we are. That's tag. He heard that.
On a timer,
nice,
on the
great teammate.
Device AWP.
3v1, Shiro has to save.
And so it's only Shiro left.
What is Shiro doing? Okay, Shiro is fucking crazy.
Tries to play his
Shiro
hand
gives
through
it a
the
try.
smoke.
That
it's
you're so
being held
insane.
though, and if he
You're
reacts to that bomb, he's a dead man. Instead,
yeah, what the hell?
There, but
goes up.
We'll deal with him.
Scary for Astralis.
Time running kind of low.
Now but if Spirit start to get this info, they're going to realize that B play is a fake. They hear that bomb coming back through spawn. Shiro tucks in a great position. This is about to go very wrong.
Stura.
One kill on device, the round is over, and they have to run real fast.
Oh my god!
Once again!
Whoa!
Comfort in playing at the extremity of this timeout.
So fast.
How have they done it?
Great execute. What the fuck? They all push at the same time. Imagine that.
Dunk
just punched the table. He's so mad.
Ahead of the semi-final.
Guys,
they are so in tune
Dunk is
with each other right now.
Rage by
running and
Hero
shooting
M4.
To finish that kill.
Now slamming the table
just
after dying.
Trying to piss him off right now.
Oh boys.
Stown. Device
Team
again,
Spirit's aside.
attempting the entry.
They push from all sides.
And it lands.
Oh my god, that was so nice.
A shot from the Magic second
orb.
orb.
It's double orb setup. Spirit is becoming
his life down to try and set up the rest of his team, but Yabi can't go. For now, Donk's still in this. Magic's holding on to the push. The double orb working wonders for Team Spirit.
It's all up, kids.
And that device opener quickly forgotten about. Astralis find themselves in a 2-on-4.
Magic's moving out of position at the right time.
What's the decider?
Patiently
Ancient,
waiting
bro.
for that kill to present
I need
itself.
the decider, bro.
A B push.
One more from the AWP, maybe. Shiro.
Okay.
Comfortable line. Comfortable kill. Time, the only thing on Device's side as he makes his push out through Ivy. Magic's on this angle.
Damn.
And the double orb proves to be a solution
somehow
for
works.
Team Spirit.
Oh, and I would shoot.
I would shoot. Wherever you go, you're likely to run into one of these two orbs.
Oh,
Shiro adorning this B site with his.
It's a pervasive angle.
No.
Yabi might walk into it without even realizing.
Oh.
He's going to get nades out first. Lurk, smoke.
I would shoot.
Shiro out. Shuts him up. Pushes him back. Astralis attack with a full execute.
I would have killed him.
This puts a lot of pressure on Zontix. He was meant to just be watching ramp, but now the upper's open.
Whoa, 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 he's full flash. So free.
Make a play feels so claustrophobic.
What a flash.
Astralis
Jabi with the double. Jabi with the triple. Nice observer. We saw all of that. Papa Klaus has nothing.
Don can't bring him back into it, and it's this Stabby duo making magic happen.
Is this map hard to observe or something?
From Stab
I haven't seen a single kill.
Seal the deal.
Yabi. Oh, wow, wow. I think they're going to expect that.
Straight out behind the box.
No way they're going to expect him there.
Offered up. Spirit play a little more passive this time. Chopper has an inkling, goes for it. Hooksy puts the pressure on. Molotov's going to force Chopper back. He doesn't want a 4v5, but Yabi's gone through, and he will get denied.
How the hell?
Chaos ensues, and Spirit thrive in it.
It's flawless. Unless 1v5 for sure. Unless 1v...
He's dead. Shiro orb.
4-8, guys. 4-8. 4-8. Game is on. Game is on.
A 2-3 with a kit smoke that will go a long way.
Steve-O.
Stown and Yabi here.
Come on. We need a strong pistol.
Top of the charts, Astralis duo, but Stown takes one of the dome straight away. Yabi's unable to get revenge as Donk leads the charge onto a deep push in a CT. And they look to meet Astralis here.
Oh!
They go out for the swing. Donk decides against it.
Sorry, Donk.
It's a tight choke point. Don't let them back in.
I've given up a few of these fights. Chances for Astralis to find their way back in, but a lot of time ticked off this bomb. Hooksy does have a kit to work with, though, as you try and go for this last second
2v2, 1v2 for Steve-O. Steve-O with 16 HP. Can he do something out of here? No, he can't. No time. No players. Very important pistol for Team Spirit.
Ballsy push for Stair. Playing up and in. The smoke and main. Donk tames the beast. Stown gives him a 1D.
That's a hell of a shot. Stown still needs more. Needs to
Device gets one with Scout.
Right now, he's slowing them down. They're getting whittled down. Tagged up by Scouts. Tagged up by D.
Perfect positioning from Javi. What a push. What a push.
The fourth spy. Tearing through Spirit.
Magic's run before. He does have bomb, but 13 HP. I swear Magic's is not the best catch. Oh my god.
Close in. Swing from Device could stop
one bullet and he's set. Device with Scout gets him. Equipped. Great comms. Great awareness. Donk looks aware. Like I didn't wish Astralis good luck and say, hey, I cheer for you on first map. Sorry, on last map, I said it now.
Is someone keeping count?
I'm a real fan, Astralis. Real fan.
and finds the perfect timing. Magix was just holding this until a second ago. He's going to get killed before that smoke even gets used.
Guys, the positioning from Astralis, the
Spirit had
lurks,
to try and get
immaculate.
into this round is gone. One back for
Whoa,
Zontic, a little bit more for Chopper,
nice
but it's
Hootsie.
Hootsie tightening the
Almost
net
got
on
the
the
double,
backstab.
2v2.
It's painted them up with
3
damage.
players are low.
Yabby now, they're so
Devo,
low.
4 HP. But
Guns
both
to be
teams are low.
retrieved.
This is all about
The
positioning.
best laid of plans
Which angle
for
do you come from?
Astralis.
I don't know
Winning
who's
the
favor right now. I think the
5v4,
CTs.
Getting the timing
Actually,
on the
no.
backstab.
Actually,
Still
yes.
might not
Actually,
be
9.
enough.
Actually, yes. Yes, they're
Low
favor.
HP
No, they're not
for
favor.
Shiro
Yes,
and
they're favor.
Chopper,
That's
and
a.
big
That's a
spot
shoe.
for Yabby.
That's a shoe.
Feels like it has to be him to bail them out in this
Chopper
round.
1v2.
Chopper left cowering, but you've seen this
Crowd
corner
is
let
dead
down
silent, didn't say
Spirit
anything.
before. They'll swing
Oh
in.
my God.
Chopper dead. And Astralis on to double digits.
Yo.
It's
Yo.
just a horrible post-plant position. It's just
You saw all the potential, but it would so often disappear when the pressure was on. A renaissance for Astralis. Devices up.
13 HP. Ow.
Potent on the behold has
On
opened
Yabby.
up, knocking Donk out of the fray,
Come on.
out of the round. No longer in this fight. Shiro and Chopper
Oh.
do what they can,
Good day.
battling forward.
Oh.
Even more for Zontic, and just there. it
Oh
all
my
comes
God. How the
unraveled.
fuck did I do? How did they do that, bro?
He's back towards Ivy, very far removed from this B play. Instead, it's his old mate Yabby who's going to get tested. Everyone's spilling
5-7
out
is
through
OP, we
upper
all know
for
it.
Team Spirit. Yabby's on Donk's screen,
Hello.
and he will take that
Oh,
shot
no.
eventually. A false sense of security, and that duo
guys.
brushed aside. Astralis have to let this round
Astralis.
slip on by them.
Those were
Spirit
two
start
very
to close
one-sided
the
rounds.
gap, piece by piece, on this T side.
Is, guys, low key.
Sterelex never to play.
The next round is a must-win. Else, I feel like Spirit can win this
Doesn't
fucking
want to
map.
risk this gun.
Mark my words.
gonna swing off
If
his teammates.
Spirit wins
Plays
the round
now,
after this one,
decides against
this one they
it.
win
Instead, it's Hootsie
because it's
taking next
a
contact.
low investment.
Burning alive,
One save
pushing
them
the
all.
extremities
No,
of
but
that.
the
Now
next
they're ready
round-
for the swing out from the heavens. This set up this
If
three-man
Spirit wins that,
into play
we're
for
going home in
Astralis
10
doesn't
minutes.
come through.
feels like a
That's
wasted
how it feels
opportunity
like.
there. Stan
Trust
could
me,
have
bro.
caught after he heard that AWP fire off.
I've watched
knowing
these
he's
games
not
before.
covered by a scope. That was the chance to make things weird. Instead, Astralis with a B stack and Spirit starting to surround this A site. The bomb's going back through spawn.
Yabby's frequently been left all on his lonesome in these stacks, and he's been the one that Team Spirit have played into. One kill
You have to
here
realize
from
that
Yabby
Astralis-
feels like
sorry,
a requirement.
Spirit
35
needs 6
seconds
rounds
left, so
to
for
lift
Spirit,
that
this is
trophy
a
and
very
call it a day.
late exec in towards this A site.
That's nothing.
Yabby's Deagle gives us a chance to fire just one bullet,
About to
and
be
that's
only
all
5.
he gets. Spirit dodged the stack, dodged these hero guns, and look to make this a 2-round game.
Yeah, it's closed up
Chicken
very quick.
jockey. Sorry.
Ooh, that's a big grab. Getting an
Wow.
AWP out of this is huge for Astralis, but it's not guaranteed with Zontix in this position. Stan aware of it. Zontix steps.
Steve-O.
Stan
Steve-O.
sees the shadow.
Steve-O. Oh. Steve-O.
One step too far.
Careful.
He's trying to make the
my
shot
God.
so much.
Oh,
and finally
that's
gets
it.
it.
That's it.
Nah.
It's just
No,
more important you
no,
don't
no.
give the AWP over, even less so than you save it.
Guys, we have money next
Spirit
round.
have
It's
the
okay.
money.
Oh, shish. Oh, shish.
It's down on
Steve-O,
this
Steve-O.
Just
Steve-O.
playing for the info. Gets out of there after he gets
This
the
is
spot.
literally
Has
it,
to
guys. 30
concede
seconds.
this real estate
Where does
to
the bomb
Spirit.
go? In a second,
Once
we will
again,
know.
it's one of these 30
Because
second
there won't be
exits.
any
But Spirit
fucking
are
reroutes.
very strung
There won't
out
be any
right
more
now.
time.
2 players still over towards B. We're going to have to
The
link
next
back
20
up with
seconds, we
Dom.
know who may win
20
this fucking
seconds
series.
on this play.
Here we go.
They've
They're
not
heading
left
towards
themselves the good
A,
graces
actually.
of time on this clock.
Zontix is just fucking
opens
doing
up
shit
with a
on
but
B.
The bomb's heading out
Kind
into
of
this
faking
side.
it out maybe, but
Yeah,
Drabi
we can
knows,
hear this,
but doesn't kill.
crossing.
Device needs multi.
Clock comes down.
Steve-O needs multi-kill
Straight
and
bullet
sure.
could have saved this, but it won't come
3v4.
through.
3v4, yeah, they may have to
And
save.
Spirit doing to Astralis what they did to them
Call me
all
crazy.
T-side long. These slow, suffocating T-side rounds.
Oh, oh, oh.
One kill back for 3 on 3, but around you'd already given up. Around you.
Please, bro.
Trapping this A site.
There's been a really good realization here from Astralis too, and that's to hold on to you till late in the round, right? If Spirit are going to deal them all these 30-second execs, they try to hold on to as much util as they can to stall this out, but will you be able to? Device drops down from his perch up on top of the train. Donk closing the distance, but there's the Device.
Nice!
2 kills
oh my God.
on the aggression. Spirit getting shut out finally from one of these A plays.
I don't know what just happened. Guys, is it really hard to observe on train or am I tweaking? I swear the observer doesn't know this map right now.
But an uncharacteristic
oh, shit!
fate.
Shiro.
It's not the game yet for Astralis, but they get to keep that gap between them and Spirit.
What?
And they widen it a little further. And whether he can figure that out might call a bit of a faster round.
9-11.
Donk comes
Donk just goes in. We'll get punished.
Instantly to the Device AWP.
1 for 1, 4
We said we wanted more from Device. Now is not the time for him to develop
Device.
a stage fright in this final.
I swear, such an uphill battle. Am I the only one? Nice, Uxie. Through the smoke.
Creeping under.
Come on, uncrouch, uncrouch. Oh my God. That awareness from Chopper is so crazy. Uncrouch at the perfect time.
Down the hatches, they get into A.
Felt like Astralis had control. This was in the palm of their hand. Spirit has snuck in. A boost has to be the way. Yabi and Stown against
Yabi and
Team
Steven, the
Spirit.
duo.
This was the corner that was letting down.
Chopper doesn't consider it. Stop, but it's good enough. 2v2.
They lost so many of these post plants from that position.
Both positions known though. They know that there was a boost. They know that both will be there.
They get this into a 2v2. Shiro
how do you play this? No utility on anyone. It's pure guns. And an AWP is pretty powerful here. Steven knows that there may be an AWP. Jabi takes the angle. But how do you clear both with such little time?
Between the AWP.
No chance.
Shiro swings.
And for Spirit to show they can do it, even without Donk, would be a hell of a statement. But we're not
full
done
flash,
yet.
what a flash.
Explosion out the B
that
side.
maybe at Hooksy gets one, but only one.
They don't know
not sure if that's enough. They don't know about Steven, but they do now, and it's a freebie. 2v4, boys. You have to save. You can't afford to lose. You can't afford to die.
Astralis throwing whatever they can the way of Spirit. Hooksy's aggression tempered by Donk.
Shadow.
He sees a shadow. He wants more. A trophy within touching distance. An Astralis that did more than you could expect. But is this where the road ends?
It has to be.
Is this the end of the line?
It has to be. Device, hit your shots.
Full execute on B. A brutal close. Donk does it again. Double up.
Stör on Device.
This is where
Stör
Device has
one.
to earn his keep. This is where
Stör
Stör has to do it because Stairs giving him a chance, a fighting chance.
No Device. 2v2. Stör with 3. Stör onto the fucking ace. Stör on Steven in a 2v2. 50 seconds. Time running out.
To grab a trophy.
Bomb is on B now being planted. How did they play this together? Stör wrapping around. Run from the left, run from the right. Oh, feet seen. It's a freebie for Donk. Stör needs the ace clutch. Won't get it. Nope. And that may be game, boys. That may be game, boys.
And it's the arrival of Donk now.
This is it.
Spirit want to end it with a bang.
One mistake, one brain lag, and this game ends right now, and you go home. One game away from the trophy. Oh, baby, and it's so bad. I think they're fumbling. 2v4 for Astralis. Doncic's already low HP. Shiro half.
Hopes and dreams.
Right at the beginning of the round. Crazy how Spirit just pushes.
There should be no way to misplay this.
Shabi, stay calm.
Astralis.
Stör needs to get another triple like last round.
Is gone. It's not
a triple may make it possible. Shabi can't take any damage here. Chopper, oh my God.
Catching Chopper.
91 HP, still breathing.
It slows the roll of Spirit.
2v3.
But the defense gets split.
Spirit now playing full passive.
And so this is a moment in which Yabi...
What do you do with your Jabi? Interesting play. I don't think they expect it. Yeah, they don't. He wants the multi-game back mode because of the crowd. Holy shit, what a play from Jabi! What the fuck? We go OT. Oh my God. No fucking way, bro. I would have never fucking expected that.
Absolutely no right. They want to go. They're tired of waiting around.
And again, they want to hit B. Heli says B is a problem for them.
Yabi, but there's a second piece.
Device hits one. That's good. Stays alive.
Strikes.
Miss from Shiro.
Shiro misses. It's the deadly duo dead first. Someone's got to save him.
4v3, Donk and Shiro dead. That's big.
Zontic's
two
doing
top
what he
fraggers.
can.
Pally must be mad.
Out on an island out here at upper, still looking for even more in this position. Knows more will be required.
Oh my God.
Up on the back line, that's the bomb gone.
There's no way.
And Astralis looked to do right
There's
by
no way.
Yavi.
I can only smile right now.
In OT. Magic's so far away. So far removed. It's unexpected. First kill's free, but the next...
1v3 to left.
The next
Guys,
is the true test.
Magix can't clutch.
Astralis talking, considering their options. How do we not lose this?
Actually, Magix not the
Util
best
down,
clutcher, but he
don't
proved
fumble
earlier
with
today
nades.
that he was
Magix
crazy.
is coming for the fight.
And that he can make it happen.
Oh,
reveals his location by smoking.
Smoke in as
I don't know
well.
if I like
Doubt
that.
starts to creep into the minds of
because the bomber, I
Astralis as
didn't see.
Magix tries
Sneaks
to
in, takes the bomb,
this
10 seconds,
needle,
nope.
but he's not escaping stare.
Oh my
Who,
God,
as soon as
bro.
that smoke came in,
Oh
started
my
making his
God.
move. Astralis stay active in the 2v1.
Where does Team Spirit go this time? They've been hitting B like
Nades on
3
the
times
cross
in a
have
row.
done significant
4
damage
times.
all CT side long.
Shiro finds an entry on Hooksy. Hooksy 10 and 24.
But
Kind of
Astralis still
trolling, but
make
he
it
is
in.
making the calls. Here's the IGL. And he was pulling up a
Down
performance
crosses
yesterday like
up
nuts.
to pop. And Spirit have been slow in gaining this position. They're
They
going
want
to
to boost.
Device.
And that's a
Device
kill to
actually
cover.
hitting
That's
his shots
something to
now.
the range. Stam going to jump up. Shiro
Oh my
caught
God,
and
boys,
crossfire.
it's just clicking.
Somehow, some way, Astralis
Donk and
slaughters
Magix in the
Spirit where they
2v4 with 3
stand.
left. Guys, Donk can clutch, we all know it.
Full reset, but that goes both ways.
All of
Astralis
Astralis is on
entering
B-side right now. They
unknown
stick
territory.
together as
This
a
whole
trio.
time you haven't had a beat on Magix, you don't know where he could be. And so that is going to slow down this reroute back towards the A site, giving Spirit a lot of breathing room. Astralis really have no choice here but to group up and play together. Return of the Wolf Pack.
Everyone's
50
cautious.
seconds.
This is where Shiro kept them in the game long enough. But in this round, it's Donk who has to deliver.
Oh my God, that's
no
no way he wins that.
Backstab in for Device.
Lol.
It's Donk.
Donk and a mommy too, guys. If one guy can do it, and up. Oh my God. Sure.
Blessed by Shiro. Can Donk finish the
Shiro
job?
waits.
Stair moves
Shiro
in.
versus Donk.
And Donk doesn't know where
Donk
he's
would
gone.
be so
He doesn't
tilted if he
know where to
misses.
look.
Donk would
The
be so tilted if he
indecisiveness, the
loses.
quick scoping. Oh!
But he doesn't. But he doesn't.
Going quick.
Device on the right side. Can't hit his shot. Still getting punished too. Those flashes are crazy. Look, kill feed. 3 of them are flashed by Magix.
Ducking through the smokes. Plays a dodgy
Javi
game,
needs days.
but will
Nope.
get found out. And so Team Spirit.
We should have a strong mental right
on
now.
Ivy were integral.
But then again, we lose 2
Smoked
rounds and
no
it's
respect.
over. Tournament done.
The
No
nade
more
pushes
chances.
Magic's back and Stown gets closer.
Any mistake.
Double orb for Spirit.
And it's over.
Shiro moving in.
Steve over
Sniper
Shiro.
crossfire.
Gets
Stown's
it.
patience pays
So
off.
Oh. Got a
Gets
little bit greedy.
carried
Double
away,
AVP.
trying to
Wasn't ready
chase
for that.
Kill and follow through on a
Oh
Magix,
no.
though, and
Donk,
you
donk,
hope that
donk.
hasn't cost them the heroic duo falling first.
Oh
Chopping them
no,
up
it's just
another.
not clicking,
Team
boys.
Spirit
I don't know.
fast building
Astralis
the
come in 2 fucking match points to come back.
Map point. Championship point.
They have to win this
And all
round
that
somehow.
stand in their way is the captain of Astralis.
Hooks in a 1v4 with 3 left.
Hooksy takes the
G2,
first, but
Hooksy
the
stickers
next
on his
defense
AK,
is
not
Donk,
enough to
and he
finish. Donk punishes him.
rebirthed on
They
Trace.
close.
Any mistake and it's over. Double AVP set up once
Fast
again
cross
in
for
place.
Stair.
Is it a quick one? What is
Playing
Hooksy's
this
call?
Kinder position
Watch the call.
level
Watch
up
the
with
call.
Vods.
Watch the
Shot
call.
leveled
Chopper
up.
double kill is not a good
He's
start.
got the reads.
And
He
Donk is on the
knows
right side once
Hooksy's
again.
tricks.
You do not want to have
He's
Donk
seen
on
them
that side. Where you
before.
go?
And Spirit, the path
Yabi.
is open right now. Can
Yabi
they walk it?
gets the
Can
timing,
they
but
get
Donk
that
gets the
trophy?
single. What is that
Donk
headshot?
seems to think so.
2v4, boys. Steven low HP. Device.
With a reply,
Oh my god,
but
please.
the round is
Device
stalled.
somehow. No.
Crawl and
No.
Spirit
GG. GG.
rise to the
GG.
Donk reactivated. Shiro, a consistent threat throughout this game. The hells are empty because its demons are right here.
What a haunting victory. It
Hey.
felt like Spirit
It is what it is, boys.
almost crumbled
It
on the
is
stage.
what it is. Device still
But they
finds a
step
smile
up
on
to
his
the
face for the
occasion.
enemy team right now.
They shut Astralis up. A cocky Stown with arguably his best stage performance yet. but also one he'll want to forget.
Yeah.
And these two guys,
yeah.
Shiro and Donk,
guys,
they are the focal point.
G fucking G in the chat. G fucking G in the chat. Olaf even set the headset on so he can hear the stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
say something. Say something.
PGL Astana
okay.
2025.
Guys, G fucking G in the chat. Wow.
It's Team Spirit!
Look at that! Holy shit! That smile on his face. That big old smile.